Hi, this is a training on how to complete the forms and releases in the client portal. So let's go to the client portal. The first release I'm going to show you how to do is the blank authorization. This is for any other person that you may want to share information with. That might include a lawyer, DHHS, it could be probation, it could be anybody that's involved in your care. So we're going to start by just putting in our name and then our date of birth, our current phone number, and that's so that we're able to contact you. And then we're going to choose one of these options. This lets us, Blue Sky Counseling, authorize employees and agents to release your confidential information as you wish. So give, get, and discuss records and information with, and that's for whoever you choose, the organization or individual that this is for. Get records and information from, that's so that we can only get records from them. Give records and information to, and that's so that we can only give them information from us and not get any information from them. And then this option is just so that we can discuss records and information with this person. So for the purpose of this training, I'm just going to say give, get, and discuss. For the organization, I'm just going to choose DHHS. The relationship to this, to me, I'm going to put CPS if it's a child protective investigation. And then we want an accurate phone number for them as well. And I'm just doing this for the purpose of the training. The fax number isn't necessary, but if you have it, that's great. The address, again, this is not an accurate address. It's all made up. Same with this. And then the information here, the specific records and information to be released include the following. So you can choose all information below. So if you check this box, it's going to give us permission to share all of this information with DHHS. Or you can choose just one or two, whatever you want to release. For the purpose of the training, I'm going to do all information. And then here, the records and information are to be provided for or obtained for the purpose of, and then check all the appropriate responses. So for this, you can say to coordinate treatment efforts. You could say other and put in CPS investigation if that is accurate. And then it's important to read this notice concerning the Federal Regulation 42 CFR Part 2 and the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act. It's about confidentiality. If you have been diagnosed or treated for any of the following, you understand that we need your specific consent to disclose the information necessary. So you need to pick an option for each of the questions below, 1 through 4. So for the purpose of this training, it's important to understand the first question is authorizing information which refers to treatment or diagnosis of alcohol or drug abuse to be disclosed or obtained. And that so in order for us to even acknowledge that you are receiving services with us, we would need you to say I do so that we're able to talk to DHHS or whoever it was that you needed this release for. That way we're admitting, we're saying that you do receive services at Blue Sky Counseling for substance abuse treatment. And then this one is authorization concerning diagnosis and treatment of mental health conditions to be disclosed or obtained. It's important to consider this because you may discuss mental health with your doctor or your counselor, which could be in the records that are requested or discussed with the person that this release is for. And this one, I do or I do not authorize information which refers to treatment or diagnosis of HIV infection or AIDS to be disclosed or obtained. Blue Sky does not test for this, but if you ever discussed it with your doctor or your counselor, you may want to put I do, or talk to your doctor or counselor or whomever it may be about the specific information that you want released or do not want released. And for this training, I'm also going to check off I do for the purpose of this, want a copy of this consent, because this form automatically sends you a copy to your email address. So this just says you understand that you have the right to review the information prior to being disclosed if you request to do so, and you can refuse to disclose some or all of the information, but it may result in improper diagnosis or treatment. So just make sure that you're reading through this thoroughly. And then right here, it would be 1 year from the date of completing this release. So for the purpose of the training, that's 12/28/24, or your annual date if it happens to be for your annual renewal forms. If you know your annual date, that's great. And then here you click it to sign it. And I'm just going to put Jane S. Test. And then down below, it asks you if you agree with this document, and then you click to sign. You put your email information in here, click to sign it. And then you'll need to go to your email to verify that it's you. And for the purpose of this training, I went to my email, I verified, and it tells me that your e-signing of authorization to release confidential information has been verified. A copy of this signed document is being sent to you. So it's sent directly to your email address. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.